फैजन भाई, आप कैसे हूँ?
क्या फ़ायदा मेरी मेहनत का, जब मिट्टी में बोझ तो डाल दिया मगर एक वक्त की रोटी उगा नहीं पाया अपने बच्चों के लिए। और नहीं चाहिए ज़िंदगी जिसके फ़िक्र आबाद हो।
फिक्र फिक्र भूल जाओ। कुछ हमेशा रहने वाला नहीं। वो क़याम पहले ही सब कुछ कह चुका। पियो और खुश रहो।
क्या?
ख़याम के अशार बेवकूफ़ नहीं मालूम तुम्हें उनके बारे में?
नहीं, वो कौन था?
कितनी उम्र होगी तुम्हारी?
मेरी 3 दिन में 40 पे एक हो जाऊंगा।
एक आदमी 40 का हो के और आज तक ख़याम की एक लाइन तक ना सुनी। यार अब इन्हें थोड़ी अकल दे, ये तेरे बेहतरीन कारीगर को नहीं जानते।
फिर
फिर क्या?
फिर क्या करूं?
थोड़ा और पियो और
पता है तुम पागल हो।
मुझे तो पता है। क्या तुम्हें पता है?
नहीं, मैं पागल नहीं हूँ।
क्यों नहीं?
भाई, मैं क्यों पागल हूँ?
कुछ लोग कभी पागल नहीं होते। कितनी खौफनाक जिंदगी गुजारनी होती होगी उन्हें।
तुम करते क्या हो?
मैं गाता हूँ, मैं पीता हूँ और मैं जीता हूँ।
और कैसे जीते हो?
मैं झूम के जीता हूँ। मेरे जीने में तुम्हें कोई भी ठहराव नहीं दिखेगा।
मगर शराब के लिए पैसे कौन देता है?
वो देता है।
वो? कौन वो?
वो
कौन था
जो
वो?
इस दुनिया का मालिक है। वो जो आसमान में सितारे चलाता है। वो जो आसमानी जिस्मों की हरकत को लिहाज देता है। वो जो समंदरों में मछलियों को जन्म देता है। वो।
चुप कर बूढ़े आदमी, ऐसे थोड़ी कोई जीता है।
तुम बताओ कैसे जीते?
मुझे क्या मालूम, ऐसे तो थोड़ी नहीं जीते कोई।
तो इतनी संजीदगी क्यों भाई? जियो जैसे जीना है। किसे पता ये दुनिया, ये खेल कैसे चल रहा है। शराब पियो, यही असल ज़िंदगी है। यही सब कुछ है जो तुम्हें जवानी दे सकती है। शराब, गुलाब और नशे में डूबे हुए दोस्तों का ये मौसम है। ये लम्हा ही तुम्हारा ज़िंदगी है। इस लम्हे में खुश रहो। तुम करते क्या हो?
मैं एक किसान हूँ, खेत में काम करता हूँ।
बेहतरीन, बेहतरीन। तुम्हारी इस बहादुरी पे मैं और पीऊँगा।
बहादुरी? इसमें क्या बहादुरी है? ये तो हर कोई करता है यहाँ पे।
तुम कुछ बना रहे हो और खुदा उनसे बहुत मोहब्बत करता है जो कुछ नया पैदा करते हैं। तुम सिर्फ खाना नहीं उगा रहे, तुम खुदा उगा रहे हो। अल्लाह।
पता है, तुम वाकई अजीब इंसान हो। इतनी उदासी क्यों है भाई?
आज मेरी माँ का इंतकाल हुआ था। आज उनकी बरसी है।
बरसी? 1 साल, फिर भी ये उदासी?
अरे, उन्हें कैसे भुला दूँ जिन्होंने मुझे जन्म दिया। वो एक टीचर हुआ करती थी। उन्होंने ही मुझे सिखाया कि अपनी ज़िंदगी कैसे जिएं और कभी भी हार नहीं माननी चाहिए। लेकिन आज वो हमारे साथ नहीं है। आज वो मेरे साथ नहीं है। अरे 1 साल तो क्या, मैं उन्हें पूरी जिंदगी भी नहीं भुला पाऊंगा।
इन्ना लिल्लाहि व इन्ना इलैहि राजिऊन। और शराब लाई जाए मेरे दोस्त के लिए, उसकी माँ की आज बरसी है। ये एक जश्न का मौका है, हम जश्न करेंगे।
Okay.
Yay!
Clap hands. Go. Let me pull back. Go stand in the front. Go. Dhanasekaran. Everybody is coming. Okay. Gargi, come inside.
Huh.
Let me check. I
Aman?
was wondering whether it's streaming on YouTube or not.
Oh, God.
Let me confirm that.
No, it did, right?
Okay, it's there. Okay,
Oh.
I'll come there. Oh, cool. Give a round of applause first. Yeah. Okay. And this is my Simpsons T-shirt. So, okay. First thing, from my point of view, rehearsals was better. You became low voice. Anyway, let's go for the experience. This is our first Hindi Urdu play. Before this, if you had observed, we have done only English plays, and this is a huge milestone for us. I never promoted such way, but it's a huge milestone for us. So even though it's like a 6-7 minutes play, we pulled off with Hindi and Urdu dialogues. And thank you so much for all the actors. So yeah. I think two new candidates. Let's have them introduction. Just give us an introduction to the audience.
Yeah, my name is Shesh Giri. I'm associated with MaddiE, I think, for about a year and a half or so, and I'm more comfortable behind the screen than actually writing or something. But it's a huge learning experience. These guys put me totally, in very uncomfortable zone of acting, which I love to do, but I think I need miles to walk.
It's okay, no problem.
But thank you very much for giving the opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's again your intro. They have seen you in short films. So.
So this is the first time that I'm associated with MaddiE in terms of this theatre. It was a completely new experience. Like in films, it's much easier. Like we know our shots, everything is pre-planned, and like we know when to say cut. Here, it was very difficult. Countless rehearsals we have been through. Like it was. Honestly speaking, when I before got into the console, it was a nightmare. Like shooting is much easier. With live, the pressure gets you. Like invariably, if you try to keep yourself the cool, also it will invariably get into your brain. That was one difficult part. But other than that, it was a completely new experience for me. And yeah, kudos to the actors. It's really difficult because me being a technician, it was much easier and comfortable for me. Once my job is done, I'm like, peacefully sit. I'm not sure that's the case with any of these fellows. Till the end, they have to hold the character and what's or not. They have to forget that there's a crew behind us, and it's very difficult. And really, I don't know what to say. It's very fascinating to see them perform. Really big round of applause to all of them.
Okay, one personalized question to everyone. So starting with Zaigam. So you have been part of English plays, and he's new to acting. So now you acted in a Hindi play, and his character was developed on the spot. So how was the experience? Again, the other character also was developed on the spot, and this also developed. So between English and Hindi, what is the comparison, and how you felt acting in a on the spot developed character?
Right. So I think, language, if you know the language, it's not a huge deal, but then also depends on what's the amount of dialogue you have, and what is the language, like the sophistication of the language. So I think this wasn't very difficult, and Hindi being my mother tongue, it was easy for me. As for the English plays, it was almost the same only for me, nothing very different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Says Giri. I think small roles. I don't think you have played small roles in the short films and all. Now, first time directly supporting character, a major supporting character with such a heavy dialogues and small monologues. So, how was the experience playing the role?
It's absolutely amazing, and it's so difficult to be live on theater. there is no, we do rehearsals, but when it's live, you have to manage the show. That's a huge learning for me today. I think I'll try to improve going forward and participating more and more.
Yeah, for beginner, you have done a tremendous job. So thank you for pulling it. Okay, thank you so much. So, Aman, having been part of so many plays and also watching mainstream theatre and writing your own Hindi play, and the comparison again between English and Hindi, and as a writer, director, actor. So, we were supporting you direction because you are fully into the role. So, how did you feel as a writer, director, actor? Those two questions.
Yeah, first of all, when I was writing, I was just interested with the idea, and then I just wrote it for just as a practice. I want to practice dialogue writing because before I was very hesitant about writing dialogues. I want to practice dialogue writing. So I thought, okay, I just now MaddiE said about writing script for theatre, and theatre is mostly about dialogues, how dialogues and acting. So I wrote a script as just completely dialogue focus. I want to just understand how to write dialogues. So that's how was my main focus, to learn to write dialogues. So I wrote the dialogues, and I don't know, I was not hoping that it is going to get anywhere.
That was in English. First draft was in English.
It was in English. And then he said, okay, we are going to make it as a play. Then I don't know anything about the play. Then we started learning. I just learned about the play, how to act in front for the audience in a play. And all these things are really for direction. I don't know. I haven't done any direction. But today Gargi and MaddiE has supported me in this. They are noticing on the screen how we are looking and everything they have set up. So for direction, and I haven't done much. But writing and acting is so big deal. You have to memorize line. In movies is easier because every shots you just have to read one line. But this time we have to have a chemistry on the spot, and everything we have to have a cue. So acting was really tough. Writing was very easy for this, but acting on live is very tough.
And I would like to say this personally. I like this script very much. FAQEERI, it's so beautiful script.
Okay.
And thanks Aman for writing.
Philosophical, yeah. Okay, Dhanasekaran has directed a theatre play. Okay, back in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, right? So he has worked with real theatre actors, and he told just today. Okay, I didn't know. So how was the feeling being the back-end technician for a new format? This is a format which I don't say I invented or discovered. I just came up with it. Probably a lot of people are doing it already. So for YouTube Theatre Live, YTL, this format handling back-end technician, how was it? Hitting that software and raw emotions, please.
Difficult. See, why so? Because I'm so used to, we all short division and all, we do it. Everything is planned. You just go, place your lights, shoot it. Very easy. This was even if you try to keep the cool, like I said in the first place, the moment you start, my MaddiE tells, we are live. Oh, I better not screw this up. Like that, it invariably hits your brain, and you have to match with the actor's timing because they are pouring their heart out. They're doing the best to keep you on hold, and I'm like, oh, don't screw this up, don't screw this up, don't screw this up. That's the only thing that's coming in my mind. Especially, I don't know the language also, so thanks to Gargi that you have to whenever I'm concerned, hey, no, wait. Oh, okay, right. Because they tend to improvise also, so it's not as easy as I imagined it was. I completely went out of my comfort zone. And and back in Chennai, that was very easy. I left it to the actors. If you do whatever you want, I'll just be there. If you screw up something, I'll be there. I'll tell no, not that. Do like this. Here it was completely a nightmare. But yeah, it was fun.
Subtitles, I'll get it ready by tomorrow evening. So don't worry about that. Gargi, so writer director, how was experience participating in a play, and again back-end technician, and how was training the actors?
First of all, beautiful play. And the dialogues that were written was so rhythmic. I just fell in love, especially Zaigam's part. The Zaigam's part was so rhythmic. I really
that was his own writing.
Yeah,
right?
So nice. So yeah, Urdu, of course, having a Urdu play is anyway a first milestone. Second thing I realized is theatre dialogue writing is very different. There has to be a lot of cue and back and forth.
Exactly.
So I think it's a different language altogether. Third is again live. The pressure definitely gets to everyone, but this time in the rehearsals, Giri was like, Aman was handling, like supporting Giri. This time Giri was handling Aman. I noticed that. I was like, oh,
Live,
okay.
in the live.
Yes. It was different this time, I noticed. So yeah, you can't prepare enough for the live whatever happens, but I think that's great. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah, so give a round of applause for Dhanasekaran and Gargi. They played an important role. Yeah, my experience, I was pushing for a lot of rehearsals because I felt there was a lack of rehearsals basically to achieve the performance level, and they did better performance in rehearsal. Please, having watched, we'll upload it later. So yeah, it was really good. I had fun, and the training actor was good. My mentor cycle has come to an end now. So both Gargi and Aman, they have completed one play. So Gargi is writing her own Hindi play, and Aman is writing more plays. So we'll have more plays. I request all the writers, please participate in some meeting, and like we want writers for theatre. We have writers for short films, okay? We want writers for theatres. Yeah, so it will be very good if we have more plays, and please work on your own.
Yeah.
Good. Zaigam, next role probably would be a main lead role, okay? So prepare for yours.
Excited.
And I personally thank you, Giri, Aman, Dhanasekaran, Zaigam, Gargi. We'll meet you soon with more plays. November, we'll at least plan one, that I can promise you. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll upload the subtitles by tomorrow end. And I hope you had a great fun. I'm signing off with my team. And I'll catch you in another live stream, podcast or video. Until then, you're watching MaddiE with MaddiE. I'm MaddiE. Bye-bye!
Bye.